could blame it on the physical. I could blame it on your lips, your touch, your kiss, you know, real traditional. But your love's too original.
Beautiful people, my name is Bea and welcome to I Am Bea's channel. If you guys are new, welcome to everyone. I hope you guys are doing good just like I'm doing good. I have been doing a lot of healing lately and I just feel like it gets intense and intense. It just gets intense, okay? I made a video on TikTok. I'll share it on here real quick so that y'all can see it.
I didn't eat for 3 days so I could be lovely.
I made a long post about it, and it was like a before the relationship, during the relationship, and after the relationship. And I kind of got mad, you know, like in my mind I'm like, how could I let someone take control of my appearance? How can I let someone, you know, change me? And I mean, I love myself as I am right now, but I didn't know how beautiful I was before, you know, like in my teen years, you know, before I was in my 20s. I was at my lowest point of my life in that time frame of growing up and in that relationship. It just shows how much of an impact or a toll it takes on kids when they come from an unhealthy family. On both ends, you know, it was constant fighting, it was constant yelling, getting blamed, pointing fingers and all that, and it took a toll. Like when I was younger, I looked older. In that relationship that I was in, it was very unhealthy for me and I didn't know. And I say that because I grew up in an environment where getting yelled at, getting talked down on, getting hit, you know, I was abused physically, emotionally, mentally. You know, my husband took my childhood away from me. He destroyed me. And I was not confident in that relationship that I was in. Like I said, I lost myself completely. And I lost myself to a point where I did not want to live anymore. No one should have that type of power over us. And it makes me mad because it's like, but again, I didn't know. Like, I truly did not know. I was buried underground. And I'm more aware, of course. I'm aware, you know, like anybody that tries to be negative or tries to be hateful towards me, I completely cut them off, because I want a healthy relationship with who I'm gonna be with. I want a healthy family, you know, I want to build that healthy relationship with my family, my future kids. And that's why I'm healing myself now, so that way I can recognize it and learn how to communicate instead of hitting my kids and yelling at them and then making them feel like they're the problem when they're not. I felt like I was always the problem growing up. I was always getting yelled at, and if I didn't clean the way this man wanted me to, I would get abused. And the thing is, my family knew about it and no one did anything to protect me. And that's all I wanted, was for my mom or my dad or my family to protect me, and nobody did. And so now that I'm more aware, now that I know, I don't have to be around that. If I feel like you're stressing me out, I'm cutting you off. I don't care if you're my family or not. I don't care if you're my friend. If I feel like I'm being drained, I'm removing you. If you're hurting, work on yourself. Do not get in a relationship. Do not get into a family where you're still hurting, because the only thing you're going to do is just hurt those people. Work on yourself, heal yourself, so that you can freaking give them the best version of yourself. Hurt people, okay? Hurt people. And these people has gotten away with it for so long, and it's time that they stop and end the bullshit, because you're hurting people. You're destroying people. I was destroyed from family, friendship, relationship. I was destroyed because I didn't know. And if I would have known what I know now, I could have avoided all that. But I didn't know. I didn't value myself. It wasn't taught in my household. Until I had my spiritual awakening is when I realized I need to value myself in order for other people to value me. If I'm not going to value myself, nobody else is going to value me. But when you find the people that do care about you, you'll know. Because they'll send you a message. How are you doing? Hey, are you okay? Hey, haven't heard from you in a while. What's going on? Those are the people you want to keep in your life. And sometimes it's hard, because when I tell you I lost touch with my emotions because I put someone else first, that 6-year relationship that I was in, I put them first. I put their feelings first. It was always all about them. It was never about me. And when I try to make it about myself, we would fight. And so I put myself to the side and I put them first. And I hurt myself doing that. I destroyed myself. I lost myself. So now I put myself first. And yeah, people are going to be pissed about it. When you love someone, you have patience for them. When you love someone, you will give them the time and space that they need to work on themselves. If they're not ready yet, let them go. If you love them, let them go. Because chances are when they work on themselves, you work on yourself, and somehow the universe will bring you guys together, or the universe will not. We are here to experience our pain and move on from it. And some things that happen to us were not meant to happen, but it happened. You see, all these people who hurt me had pushed me to the point where I felt dead inside. And I was walking around and I'm like, I don't like the way I feel. I would try to hang out with a friend. I don't like how I feel. I can't hang out with you right now because I don't like how I feel. Right? And one day something just clicked. I remember I was taking a shower and I was like, oh wow. My mom's husband hurt me because he was hurting. My ex was hurting me because she was hurting. This person was hurting because they were hurting me because they were hurting. And I started to understand that people don't work on themselves, okay? They don't work on themselves because they suppress their emotions. They suppress their pain. And that pain is only gonna get worse the longer that they still hold on to it. Don't you understand? We are here to feel and to let go what doesn't belong to us. What if it's not pure, if it's not coming from, if you feel like you're not rising, you got to get rid of it. Let go of people who do not, if those people not lifting you up, giving you that push to become a better version of yourself, let them go. If they are dragging you and you feel heavy, like you feel like you're being pushed down, let it go. Work on it, sit on it so you can move on from it. You may not forget about it, but you're able to move on. You're able to find a place in your heart to forgive them, not for them, but for you. You see, when I started to realize that, you know, when I was holding on to what my husband did to me, because he, like I said, he destroyed me. He took my childhood away from me because his was taken away from his. But that has nothing to do with me. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna forgive him, not for him, but for me, because that man still, to this day, has not apologized to me. And I don't need his apology. Because like I said, the thing that makes us different is I'm able to forgive and not carry that hate. And for some reason, this man hates my guts. I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck I did to him. I mean, this man has treated me like shit since I was a little kid, bro. Since I was 5 years old, he treated me like shit. I'm not trying to spread hate. I'm not trying to make the person look bad. I'm speaking my truth because hurting people has got to stop. And we have to really surround ourselves with people that love us. And there's people that are jealous and they envy the fuck out of you. You just have to remove them, because there's plenty of people out here who's willing to cheer you on. There's plenty of people out here who's willing to help you. Okay, they're willing to help us. You know, we need to surround ourselves with good people. And yes, I isolate myself a lot. I'm very selective on who I socialize with. Like I said, I forgave these people, but I try not to beat myself up for the things that I've been through, because yes, it makes me angry looking back, knowing that I let these people hurt me the way they hurt me. I let these people change me, you know, but me bouncing back is 10 times stronger than when they dragged me down. You can't hurt me because I healed myself. You can't say things to me thinking that it's gonna hurt my feelings. Yeah, I might sit on it and be like, you know what, that's whatever. I'm gonna move on, because they don't carry that power. I do. I hold my power. They don't. I'm the one that's walking and changing lives because I enjoy doing that. I want to see people succeed. I want to see people do good. I get that not everybody want to see me do good, and that's okay. That means I'm doing something right. And I know that I am something special since I was little, because they try to take my shine away. These people try to take my shine away. I somehow intimidate them, because I know I intimidate my mom's husband, because there is something special with me. I feel it, I believe it, not everyone sees it, only a selective people do, and they remind me like, hey, you are something special. You do touch people's lives, whether you realize it or not. You are special. And I have to look at myself. I had to bring myself up. I had to look at myself in the mirror and tell myself how beautiful I am, and how much I love myself, and how much I care for myself, and how much I just adore myself, because I let these people take that away from me, and I have to bring myself up. Nobody else can do it but me. I have to heal myself. Nobody else can do that but me. Pray for those who don't speak about what they're going through. I pray for those that need the light, to shine the light on them. I pray that, you know, whoever you are hiding in the dark, I pray that the light comes to you and it shines on you and direct you into the path that you need to be on, to drag you away from those people who hurt you, to heal those wounds that these people done to you. I send you love and light, man. Like, we have to wish well for each other. We are here to work together, to come together and make the light brighter. We are not here to tear each other down. We are here to be together, to unite, to become a union, and to wake the fuck up. To wake up and release our past, because our past don't have to go with us. Yes, they leave scars on us, but those scars are beautiful because we bounce back from that, because we're not giving them the power to take that away from us. And it may change us, yes, because I've changed a lot because of the things that I've been through. We deserve to live a good life. We're not going to let these people take it away from us. We deserve to enjoy life. We deserve to experience life. We deserve to make a life. And we're going to do that because we deserve it. You're worth it. You're worth it. You are worth it. You. And I'm so glad you're still here. I'm so glad that I'm still here, because my job here is not done. I'm in a better place now, though. I'm just going through healing. Like, things are rising up from the past. I don't know why, but they are. You know, you think you're over certain things, but you're not. But you have to just sit in it. Feel those emotions. Feel those emotions, even if it hurts. They're rising because they need to be removed from you. They're rising because you need to let them go. They're rising because you've been avoiding it. They're rising because you haven't worked on it. You gotta sit on that and feel that pain, even if it hurts like a bitch. Because once you're done feeling that pain, guess what? You're able to move on from it. You're able to put it on the ground and move on from it. You're able to look at that and no longer cry about it. You have to work on these things. I'm sorry, you guys, my camera got too hot and yeah, shut off. I know it's hard for some of us. A lot of people is not going to understand our situation because we grew up in a household where our value weren't being taught, and setting boundaries and all this other stuff. My family never taught me any of that. I had to teach myself that, to understand that I need to appreciate myself and I need to protect myself when needed, so that I can avoid these situations again, so that it doesn't happen to me again. And so I just want you to know, like, take care of yourself, put yourself first, heal yourself before you get into another relationship. And it's a never-ending healing. You're always going to heal yourself. There's always something that's going to rise up, especially when you're in a relationship. So if you're in a relationship, work on yourself so that you can get rid of that. Not get rid of it, but heal those wounds that you still have. Hope you guys enjoyed this. It got a little intense. Until next time.
Baby, did you know that from the moment we fell in and knew we couldn't fall back, knew I'd always crawl back? 'Cause baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Baby, it's the everything for me, for me, oh, for me. 'Cause baby, it's the everything, no trying